Good day everyone. The purpose of this video is to tackle about the important items, terminologies, concepts, and ideas of economic development. And also, try to figure out what policies and laws can be adopted to implement in our country. So, let's start.
First, I want to define of what economics development is. What is economic development? Economic development is the creation of wealth from which community benefits are realized. It is more than a jobs program. It's an investment in growing your economy and enhancing the prosperity and quality of life for all residents. Economic development means different things to different people. Also, the purpose of economic development is to improve the material standards of living by raising the absolute level of per capita incomes. Raising per capita incomes is also a stated objective of policy of the governments of all developing countries. Let's start to give reaction in our first lesson. Based on the video that I watched, there are two ways of life that mentioned in our first lesson. Let's discuss about the difference between rich and poor. Rich is when there is always food on the table, the family needs are taken care of, and luxuries are enjoyed. While the poor is when even food is scarce and everyone has to work hard for the family to survive, even the children. So that I think the solution for that is to give an opportunity all people who haven't afford or to sustain their needs in life. The opportunity is to people who is poor but they have a good skills and hard work, and especially have a good manner. Balancing poor and rich in the world is easy, but we will also treat equally the rich and poor. In a community, if everyone is treated equally, then everyone should be able to work together, solve problems, feel safe and cared for even you are rich or poor. Treating people equally is also a big part of human rights. So, no matter what someone's individual circumstances, they should be treated with respect, dignity, and kindness. If people are completely equal, everyone would respect one another because they would be exactly the same. There would be no more racism, sexism, or other negative evaluations and treatment of fellow humans. In a society of equals, there would presumably be a mutual sharing of resources. After that, let's go to the terminologies and concepts of economic development. First is absolute poverty. Absolute poverty is when household income is below a certain level, which makes it impossible for the person or family to meet basic needs of life, including food, shelter, safe drinking water, education, healthcare, and etc. They are basically trapped in a low relative income box. The second one is subsistence economy, an economy which is not based on money, in which buying and selling are absent or rudimentary, though barter may occur, and which commonly provides a minimal standard of living compared subsistence farming. The third one is development. Development is a process that creates growth, progress, positive change, or the addition of physical, economic, environmental, social, and demographic components. Next is developing countries, also called a less developed country or emerging market, has a lower gross domestic product than developed countries with a less mature and sophisticated economy. Traditional economics. A traditional economics, an economic system in which traditions, customs, and beliefs help shape the goods and services the economy produces, as well as the rule and manner of their distribution. Countries that use this type of economic system are often rural and farm-based. Political economy is an interdisciplinary branch of the social sciences that focuses on the interrelationships among individuals, governments, and public policy. Political economists study how economic theories such as capitalism, socialism, and communism work in the real world. Development economics is a branch of economics which deals with economic aspects of the development process in low-income countries. More developed countries are a sovereign state that has a high quality of life, developed economy, and advanced technological infrastructure relative to other less industrialized nations. And the last one is the less developed countries. The less developed countries are a list of developing countries that, according to the United Nations, exhibit the lowest indicators of socio-economic development with the lowest human development index ratings of all countries in the world. And that's all. Thank you.